Welcome to Friday, everybody. Mr. Robin of the Cosmic City blog with another of our almost daily blogcasts for those of you too lazy to read the posts on the blog. Cousin Fred is set at the controls, so let's get started. You know, here at the compound, we're doing our best to stay up with all of the Trump's reversals on one thing or another that happened during his Helsinki trip. But it doesn't stop there. Oh no. The world, or at least our little piece of it, seems to be going insane. While I'm beginning to think it all starts with the Trump, it almost certainly doesn't end with him. He'll pin it on someone else. Honestly, it's more than Cousin Fred and I can possibly keep up with. Let's see. There was news that the Oklahoma Attorney General, remarkably, told the group of doctors and pharmaceutical company execs who made up a bunch of impossible to comply with rules regarding medical marijuana that they overstepped their authority and need to try again. This from an Oklahoma AG? He can't possibly be from this state, but he grew up in Kansas. Yeah, that's it. It's cheaper there, you know. Then there's all the calls from people ratting other people out to the cops for being in the wrong neighborhood or barbecuing in the wrong spot in the park and then becoming famous, or is it infamous, for having done so, getting video of their call and or mugshot on TV along with a social media nickname. And for goodness sake, then we must listen to all the drama spewing forth from Meghan Markle's stepsister, who's still upset she wasn't invited to the royal wedding. On and on and on. I'm telling you, people in this country are completely nuts this summer. Bring on the winter when it's too damn cold for anyone to be stirring up any trouble. Or as I've pointed out before, maybe this kind of stuff has been going on all along and we're only now really aware of it, since we seem to be living and breathing a 24-hour crap cycle. But enough of your daily head shred. Here's something you come to CCB for. That is, gaining insight into the foolish nonsense going on around us. It's everywhere, I'm telling you. Take, for instance, the guy in Memphis who asked an old acquaintance from his high school days out on a dinner date. Romeo wannabe, hereafter RW, shows up at the woman's, we'll call her disappointed date number 1, or DD1 for short, home for their date. But he had someone drop him off. Okay, no huge deal. DD1 had a nice car, and so off on their date they go. RW is driving around Memphis, it's a big town, trying to decide where to take DD1 for dinner. Finally, he pulls in at a gas station near the airport and asks DD1 to go inside and buy him a cigar. That, by the way, is pronounced cigar in the Mid-South. Are you with us so far? DD1, who apparently likes the abuse and is a compliant sort of person, does so, and then notices RW driving away in her Volvo. Oh, but wait, there's more. As DD1 is waiting for her mother to come pick her up, she receives a text from a friend. The friend, whom we'll call disappointed date number 2, or DD2, was telling DD1 that RW just called to ask her out. When DD1 was picked up by her mother, they used a GPS tracking device in the car to locate it. It seems that RW allowed DD2 to drive her friend's car, and she drove them to a drive-in movie. They still have those in Memphis, where he revealed he didn't actually have any money for a date, so DD2 had to pay to get them into the movie. Again, but no big deal. You know, this is starting to sound like an old Cheech and Chong movie script. DD1 and her mother find them, that is, RW and DD2, at the drive-in, probably making out and sitting in her car. Police were called at that point and RW was arrested. But guess what? It wasn't RW's first arrest. Oh no. In 2016, he was arrested when he and 2 of his associates ate dinner at a restaurant before robbing the joint. This really begs the question as to who got the cigar DD1 purchased at the gas station and who bought the popcorn at the drive-in. And what movie was playing at the drive-in? So many questions, too few answers. That is all. Like us, stalk us, friend us, follow us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and most importantly, share us with your friends, family, and enemies. The key here is to make me famous. Until next time, this is the Cosmic City Blog signing off.